Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to Poppins Approved. Today I wanted to share with you guys a few size comparisons with all of my Dagne Dover bags, so that way you can get a better idea of what size will work best for you. I'm going to start with the Dakota Backpack and then do the Landon Carry Owl as well. As you can see, here are the backpacks. Over there to the far left is the Indi backpack. That one is their new like diaper bag, and that one is the dune color. Right here in the middle is the large Dakota backpack, and this is in the color, I believe it's called Siren. And then right here, this is the medium Dakota backpack, and this is the color Liberty. Now, I've done a review before including the smallest Dakota backpack, but if you're interested in the Dakota, I will link that down below. I just wanted to show you the bigger bags here because I know some people have been curious how the Indi backpack compares to the large and the medium Dakota. So as you can see right here, it actually is quite a bit shorter than the large. The medium is a little bit closer in size, but still it's actually a little bit taller than the Indi backpack, which I'm surprised by because I thought for sure that this one was going to be the biggest. Let's see what they look like from the side. The Indi backpack is definitely wider than these two bags. It looks like these side pockets here are taller on the sides than this one is, but yeah, this is definitely a lot wider. Let me show you what it looks like to put a bottle in all three of these. A water bottle, that is. So this is a 24-ounce Takea water bottle. Let's see here. That fits into that pocket, no problem. Look, there's even extra room here. So I have a hand sanitizer here. Let me just see if that actually fits in there with that, and it totally does. So if you needed to fit really large items here on the side, you can. One thing that I like better though about like the large Dakota is the bottle pocket is taller, so it holds in that bottle a little bit better. As you can see here, it's not really a problem or an issue, but just to keep it a little bit more secure, I wish this pocket was maybe a little bit higher up on this bottle. I think they were planning these nice big pockets for possibly people who need to carry baby bottles, and those are a little bit shorter, so I guess that makes sense with the Indi backpack. Now going on to the large version, this is a little bit snug, but it does fit just fine. You can see what that looks like on the side there. And then from experience, I already know that a water bottle will not fit on the outside of this pocket. It's just a little bit too thin. It's just something to be aware of. You can use this pocket for other things, but maybe not necessarily bottles. Now, like I mentioned, the openings on the bags are a little bit different. On the Indi backpack, you have a top opening here. There is a double zipper. You can kind of look down into your bag from the top, and you have all this really awesome space. You can fit a laptop back there. I did do a separate review of this bag alone, so I will be sure to link that for you if you want to check out how to pack this up. This one does come with a few extras as well. All three of them do come with one of these neoprene pouches, but this one in particular comes with a changing pad, and it also comes with stroller clips that you can attach on to the back of the bag. There are these D-rings here that you can use those to attach to a stroller. The other two bags do not have those D-rings, so if that's something that you're interested in, the Indi backpack might be the one for you. All three of the bags do come with this kind of shoe bag that you can use when you're traveling. Now, the large backpack has actually two compartments, so you have your main compartment here that also does have the laptop sleeve. Like I mentioned, it has that neoprene pouch, but then with the large version, you also have a back section here. Let me open this up. You can easily put a laptop here or like books or magazines. It's nice and padded, so this is a great spot if you want to kind of keep that separate, especially when you're traveling and you need to go through like airport security and things like that. It's easy to have your laptop somewhere in the back where you can just easily grab that out. Now on the medium Dakota backpack, you don't have that extra back section there, but I have found that my laptop fits fine just inside in that little back laptop sleeve pocket there. But this is just a little bit smaller than the other two, so I would say if you are looking for traveling and more room, go with the other two options. I think this one is really great for every day. If you're needing a bag that is for work, or if you're going to the gym and need to carry things like your shoes and your laptop and all of that stuff, maybe try one of the larger bags. Now this bag over here is one of their older styles, and the only thing that's different is it doesn't have the luggage sleeve on the back. You can see here, it's just the back with the really comfortable backpack strap. Let me show you what that looks like now. On all of the Dakota backpacks, there is a luggage sleeve here that you can use to put over your rolling luggage. So I love that. That's an awesome added feature. I do wish that they had put some sort of zipper down here at the bottom so that you could use this as an extra pocket if you wanted to when you weren't using that luggage sleeve, but it's a really awesome feature to have. I love that they did the same thing with the Indi backpack and went ahead and added that luggage sleeve here as well. So no matter what backpack you purchase from their website now, it will have this luggage sleeve, except for the small. If you get the small backpack, it will not have that luggage sleeve. Now on the interior, this is probably where you have the biggest difference. Obviously the opening is very different, and on the front wall of the bag you have two pockets that are side by side here. You have a long pocket right there also on the front wall of the bag. I love that because it utilizes a lot more of the space up here because it is such a tall bag. Then you do have the back laptop pocket, and then you have two side pockets here. And that's kind of your internal organization for the Dakota. Now let me show you the internal organization for the Indi backpack, because the medium Dakota is exactly the same minus this back section. Oh, and I forgot to mention on the Dakota large, you do have this pocket right here, which is awesome for a cell phone pocket. And you don't get that with either of the other two options. So on the sides of the Indi backpack, you have these clips. So let me just undo the clip, and that kind of makes the bag a little bit wider here so you can really see into it. But same kind of situation where you do have a back laptop sleeve there, just like in the large Dakota. But then this is a little bit different. On the front of that, you have two more mesh pockets. Instead of two like little side pockets, you have a nice tall pocket on this side, and then on the other side you actually have a removable water bottle section, which I will pull out and show you, and that's pretty cool. It just kind of snaps into the side of the bag. It's a really neat feature that the other two bags don't have. And then on the front wall of the bag, you do have some organization here, but it's different than this front wall where you have three different pockets with zippers. This one you just have a long slip pocket with a magnetic closure, which I love the magnetic closure. I think that's really nice. Now other than that, they have really similar features where they have really awesome high quality neoprene material. They all three have a nice grab handle here at the top. All three of them feature really comfortable backpack straps that are some of my favorite backpack straps I've ever tried. They're super cushy and comfortable. And then all of them have that really nice, fun, chunky zipper, which also makes a fun statement on the bag as well. Let me show you what they look like on the body so you can kind of get an idea of the different sizes. So that is all for the Dakota backpacks. I'm going to show you the three largest Landon Carry Owls that I have from Dagne Dover. I did end up grabbing the extra large size because I know a lot of people have been asking me about that size. So I have the extra large, I have the large, and then I have the medium sizes. So since I'm here already, I'll show you what they look like on the body first. so here's the extra large in, I believe this is the color clay, and then you have the medium in the, the large in sienna, and then the medium size over there is in a blue color, but I can't remember the name of the blue. These are all from their older style. None of these have the luggage sleeve on the back, but if you go and order from their website now, any of the newer colors or their like staple colors that they will always keep have that new luggage sleeve right here. So these are excellent bags for traveling. I have done a review before of the small compared to the large and the medium, so I will be sure to link that down below for you. The medium size and the large size are pretty much set up the exact same on the interior, and in terms of like the features, they're set up exactly the same. Everything's just like a tiny bit smaller. This large size is the size that I tend to grab for the very most. I do have a little dirty spot right there because I use this bag all the time. Actually, people ask me this all the time, if these bags clean up easily and nicely. So let's do a little experiment. I have a Tide to Go pen here. Let's see how this cleans off really quickly. Okay, so now it has kind of a little wet spot there, but as I continue the video, hopefully this will dry enough to where you can see that there's no mark left there. So I love how easy these bags are to clean up. You have two snaps on the sides, and that kind of gives you a little more space when you're like trying to pack and unpack it, but then it's nice to kind of snap those down and make it nice and compact. So on the interior, you have lots of great space. You have a kind of laptop section back here, and then you have two side pockets. These attach with Velcro, and then on this back side here, you can see up there at the top it says Dagne Dover, and it has a long zippered section there. So like I mentioned, that's the same exact setup on the interior of the medium. Let me just show you what that looks like super quick here. Same thing, back section, front zippered pocket, and then the two Velcroed pockets on both sides of the bag. Now the extra large is the one that is set up a little bit differently, so I wanted to kind of walk through that with you since I haven't shown this bag on my channel before. You can see that obviously it's just a step up, it's just a little bit bigger. So if you are loving your large size, but you need a little more space for maybe longer weekend trips, or you know that you need to pack a lot, this might be the bag for you. It does have a double zipper, which is great. Now, look at this guy. When I open this, this is so nice and big. So there is no little tab here that holds in the pocket with the Velcro. Instead, on this one, you have one nice long zippered pocket. The mesh material that they make, it's really nice. You do still have the two pockets on the sides that are the mesh with the Velcro closures. But then on this side, instead of one long pocket, they have done two separate pockets here that do have Velcro closures, and then you have a zippered pocket here at the top as well. So in this bag, you do have two zippered sections. One, the really big zippered section over here, and then the smaller zippered section here with two mesh pockets instead. All of these bags do come with the shoe bag, and then they also come with a little mesh pouch as well. And then I forgot to mention, they all come with the key clip, and the Dakota Backpacks all come with a like stretchy key clip as well. So I love that. This extra large size is definitely for like trips. If you're just looking for an everyday bag that's like for work, for the gym and things like that, I would think that the large size or the medium size would actually work best for you. I tend to use this medium size. It can be for like every day. I've used it as a diaper bag and really like it for that. I tend to use this large size the most as like a weekend bag. It just fits everything that I need really easily and nicely, and I don't feel like it's overbearing. And I love the drop length on all three of these. On the small size actually of the Landon Carry Owl, I don't love that bag as much because the straps are really short, so the bag doesn't fit well underneath my arm. But I love that on all three of these, the straps are longer so that it fits comfortably underneath your arm. All three of them do have this crossbody strap that you can attach to as well to carry it that way if you prefer to carry your bags kind of crossbody or over your shoulder. So other than that, all three of these bags open up the same way from the top with a double zipper. You don't have any pockets on the front. All three of them do have this little slip pocket on the back for a cell phone. Let's check on this here. You can see that it's still wet, but there is no line anymore from where that scuff was. Once this dries, it'll be lighter. It'll be the same color, except for that mark will be gone. So there you go. That is my little rundown of the different sizes that you can choose from Dagne Dover's neoprene collection. So I tend to go with a little bit of bigger bags for myself, but hopefully this will help you decide which of the larger bags would work the best for you and for your packing style and your needs. Let me know in the comments below which size is your favorite, if you love the backpacks, Dakota or the Indi backpack, and then also let me know if you are a fan of the Landon Carry Owl. Okay, I think that's it. We will talk to you guys next time.